we have here is a Holden Trailblazer. Now you probably don't know the name Trailblazer, and there's a good reason for that because it's only new. This car previously was called a Colorado 7 because it was based off the Colorado Ute, the 7 being the fact it's got 7 seats. So Holden have changed the name, but more importantly, they've really changed the whole car. They've pulled it all apart, right down to almost the last nut and bolt, put it all back together with a whole lot of new bits and revised bits, and it's really quite a different car now. What we're going to do is take it out, get out on the road, get some trails, have a good drive and see what it goes like. Alright, here we are driving the Trailblazer. 2.8 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel from VM Motori, an Italian turbo diesel specialist. Class leading torque, 500 Newton meters, which makes the thing nice and responsive. Also got a fair bit of top end stick. In fact, it's probably against its competitors stronger in the top end than down in the mid-range and bottom end. Big difference between how it is now and how it is previously is in refinement. Previously this engine was a bit vibey, quite noisy. A lot of that's gone, man. The thing's a lot smoother now and a lot quieter, man. The general refinement is very good. Perhaps even better and quite unusual is how good this 6-speed auto is. Holden put a new torque converter behind it when they did the update, and its shift quality and particularly how it picks the shifts going up and down the gears and auto braking on downhills is really good, man. There's no better auto in any of the competitive vehicles. Handling wise on the road, it rides a bit softer than it did before when they revised the spring rates, the damping rates and the sway bar rates. Fixed up the initial compliance, it's not as harsh as it used to be. They've also changed for electric power steering, which is basically done as a fuel saving measure because you don't lose power driving hydraulic steering pump. And the feel for electric system is very good. So on-road dynamics, on-road steering, all very good, man. That's probably one of the areas where Holden have made the most advances with this car. Spent a day driving this thing on the roads, on the trails, everywhere, dirt road, bitumen, highway, you name it. Just to backtrack a bit, in its previous iteration, this wasn't a great wagon, to tell the truth. I mean, it was probably a tail ender in the field of these ute-based wagons. What Holden have done, have addressed a whole lot of issues, and the improvement is quite remarkable. It's a lot smoother, it's quieter, it's more refined, it handles and rides better on road, it's got a bit more equipment in it. They've done a great job. Off-road, it's okay, but it's not a front runner. It's more than capable and will probably do most things that most people want to do as a recreational four-wheel drive, but there are others who are better in the class. All up compared to its likes, it's not a Ford Everest, which is the pick of the ute-based wagons in our current 4x4 of the year, but it certainly matches and up with things like the Toyota Fortuner, Isuzu MU-X and the Mitsubishi Pajero Sport. So good work, Holden, and I've moved it right on, and at least now it's a competitive vehicle in the class.